Hello, and this is Diane Frazier with Endside Out again. I have some, let's see, what should we talk about today? I think basically I'm prepared to talk about hair. I've been putting it off for a while because I was kind of covering the skin and the health benefits of the skin and what you need to do. So today I'd like to talk about the hair, which is very sensitive and yet delicate subject. The Bible tells us that a woman's hair is her glory. So in the past, I've had problems with my hair, and basically, I guess we can go back as far as the age of 3. I've been told by my mother I had a fungus of some sort in my hair, and so as a child, I lost all my hair. So she took me to the doctor and gave me medicine which killed the fungus, and then my hair came back. Then at the age of 13, I remember when puberty kicked in, around 13, and that's when I started having problems with my hair again. So I guess apparently what had caused the problem at age 3, maybe there, from my research, a buildup of what my body basically was allergic to. And then it was at that point that the body starts breaking down, and so it attacked not just my immune system, but, well, my hair, which is, all of that is tied together. And then my hair started coming out in handfuls, or either it would get very, very dry and brittle. Well, I had this problem for a long time, up until the age of 30-something, until after my last child was born. And it was interesting because before I got married, my husband had mentioned to me about maybe it's bread that's causing the problem. I had never heard of anything of that sort. So one day, my husband, he was in college, we were in Michigan, and he brought me this book. He brought this book home called Natural Healing. So, I had already been searching, trying to find out what was causing the unhealthiness of my hair. And I came across a chapter in the book, Natural Healing. It was an orange book, and it was on celiac disease. And basically what it was talking about, that people who have problems with that, that have that disease, is usually because of gluten. And the gluten is the protein that you find in the flour, and you can extract the protein from the flour. And of course, that's where a lot of the vegetarian meats are made of, from gluten. They have gluten steaks. So when I look back, I remember my dad working for a particular company that produced a lot of those meats, called Loma Linda Food. And it was at that point, I became a vegetarian, but we ate a lot of that meat, those meat analogs, which was gluten. So long story short, come to find out that that's what I was allergic to. And so over a period of time, the buildup of the flour, my body not being able to digest the gluten, the protein, it, attacked my system. And as a result, my hair would get dry and my hair would come out. So when I found out that information in the book, it said if you stop eating it, then the symptoms will clear up and the problem will go away. Well, I've had this problem 13 to 30, so I'm like, I had learned to live with the pain and the suffering. And so therefore I said, okay, I'm going to put this to the test and see if this is the case. And sure enough, I stopped eating it. I stopped eating any vegetarian meats and so forth and so on. And in about a week's time, those symptoms cleared up. And then I was kind of like skeptical. I'm like, oh, really? And so I started back eating, and you know what? It was the strangest thing, but I remember one day my parents had come to visit us in Michigan, and I remember, because my mom could cook really, really good, she had made some gluten steaks while she was there with the gravy, the mushroom gravy and everything. And as soon as I ate that, I remember my forehead, my flesh, I could hear it literally crawling. I'm like, well, I'll be darned. And you know what? I stopped eating it. I went on a cleanse for 3 months. Everything cleared up, all the problems that I had. And you know what? And then my hair came back. My hair came back thick, full, and lustrous. So I'm here to tell you that maybe if you're having problems with your hair, or even your skin or whatever, sometimes we need to really, really take a fine-tooth comb and look at what we're eating. I'm here to tell you that it does matter what you eat, that it does affect your health. It does affect the health of your hair, your skin, and even your disposition. So, bottom line is, you need to be the master of your body. You need to be the one to find out whether or not what you're eating agrees with you or not. And then on top of that, my son, my oldest son, by the time he had turned 14, the exact same thing happened. So I already knew basically what was going on. However, I didn't tie in oats, and I had been giving my kids a lot of oatmeal, and that was, and his hair started coming out in patches. I thought at first, because I used to cut their hair, I thought at first maybe I wasn't cutting his hair evenly, or maybe I missed and hit him. But then I started seeing multiple patches of bald spots in the hair coming out. So I realized that he had the same problem I had, so I had to shave his hair off. And then I found out, the last thing I found out was the oats. I took him off the oatmeal because he would break his neck had bumps, and his arm and everything, and all of his hair had fallen out. So when I took him off of all the grains, and I started using rice flour, and then I found out about spelt flour and start replacing that with the wheat, the oats, and the rye, and so forth. Took him off all the veggie meat, and everybody ate basically the same way, because it was easier and more encouraging, and his hair came back. So, moisture is important, but definitely diet. Check your diet and see what's going on. And then women, menopause kicks in. I'm telling you, the thing that I found, which is also an additional information that was very beneficial for me, which I've been doing for 6 years, is I stopped using shampoo on my hair. Yes, you can still get your hair clean, just like I told you, I don't use the soap on my skin. You need friction for your body to get clean and for your hair. So basically, for the past 6 years, I stopped using shampoo, and I used to wash my hair with diluted apple cider vinegar or with diluted lemon juice. But then I decided that at one time, I guess I didn't have it available. So I just washed my hair with water, and then my hair started growing. It started growing, and then you want moisture. So real quick, because I know I can be a little lengthy, but I think this is a really important subject to talk about. I had advised my niece as well, stop using shampoo. I know, try it. Just try it for about a month. What happens is, with the shampoo that I found out, is even after you rinse your hair, like I told you with the soap on your face, even though you wash your face, after washing the soap off, it still gets in the pores and it clogs up, the skin. Your skin is hard. It's residue that's left in there. The same thing for the hair. So I just wash my hair with water, and I wash for a long time, longer period of time. And the benefits are great. I have hair. I'm 56 years old. I've never dyed my hair. Again, I know that probably has, I don't know if it's genetic or diet, whichever. I'm just glad for it. So I want to give you just a few things that would help you with your hair. After washing your hair, I found only one conditioner that I've looked for several. I mean, I've used several, what they call natural conditioner, but this one right here, Organic Excellence, this is the only one that doesn't have any parabens or any alcohol or any sulfates. In fact, the only thing that's in this conditioner is purified water, vegetable glycerin, olive oil, spearmint oil, vitamin E, vitamin B, olive leaf extract, ginger extract, chamomile extract, comfrey root extract, rosemary extract, and grapeseed. I will take this and I will mix it with my shea butter. We talked about the raw, organic, or just raw shea butter. So about a tablespoon of shea butter and a tablespoon of the conditioner, and it depends on how long your hair is, and maybe about a teaspoon of castor oil. Mix them together, and the consistency looks like this. And you just massage it, just put it in your hair, just coat your hair from root to end, and that is a very good moisturizer, whether you're wearing your hair natural or you want to flat iron your hair. And you need to get a good flat iron, and I have this one, ceramic. This ceramic all the way through. It's called Her Styler, and the type of flat iron, that's the brand, but they have different kinds for Her Styler, and this is the Fusion, and this has more ions, which helps to make the hair more shinier. So this is what I use. So I usually flat iron my hair if I'm gonna do it only when I wash my hair. But the mixture, the conditioner, this is really, really good, because like I said, I had the really dry hair, but for wearing your hair natural, this is just as good, this combination, to wear your hair natural, or even to press, or like I said, flat iron your hair. And when you do your hair natural, you can watch the hair videos. There's a lot of hair videos that will tell you, how to use moisture, water. You would spray your hair with water if you haven't just washed it, and then you put the different products on. I've not tried a lot of products, but I'm sticking with these 3 basic things. They work for me. You can try it. And one last thing, it's so important too that you need to drink water. Remember, drink lots of water. I drink a half a gallon to a gallon a day. But now, sometimes we have problems sleeping on rollers. Well, this is a trick. I got this from Hair Crush on one of the hair videos, and she had gotten some bubble wrap because she has all this hair. Well, I was kind of excited, but I didn't want to wait, so I got a regular grocery bag, and I kind of cut it up and just kind of shaped it in the form of how I want to wear my hair. I know it may be kind of ghetto, but it works. And so what you do is you would just take this and just roll your hair like this. I'm looking in the camera because I'm trying to see what I'm doing. And then you would put this, just fold it over, and then you take a hair tie and then just secure it, and you can make it tighter, but it works. I just want to let you know, you can make a bunch of these and sleep on these, and you won't have any problems with it drying your hair out or your head is being uncomfortable, because it's even softer than the other little sponge-like rollers. Get yourself a good comb, and like I said, drink water. Okay, that's all for today. I don't want to bore you or take up too much time because I have a whole lot of information, so I have to make another video, and we'll continue the discussion on hair. But above all, check your diet and drink plenty of water. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. All right, this has been Inside Out. Diane Frazier. I'll see you next time. Bye.